Everyone, my name is Titanic, and welcome back to the episode of Titancraft Season 10, episode number 80, day number 80. And again, another episode we're on the verge of releasing the daily sheet. Though, I'm going to use this weekend to get things turned around, and this next week, I'm going to start trying to record out a day or two in the next week here. And so in case we have a bump in the road, going forward, that can be sorted out. Because I guess actually we'll get flying, because I need to travel in this episode. We're going to go get some wood, and I guess the big headline is I'm finally on formal spring break now that my I guess school was canceled this week because of the coronavirus, but I had some online classes. Now I'm going fully on to spring break, which everything I can tell will point to the fact that when spring break ends in 9 days or whatever it is, we're doing online classes, and so they expect us to do a lot, and so I am a little nervous for the TC series, and so I want to keep things rolling now and not later. I don't remember where we flew the last episode to get, or a few episodes back when we went to get, I found that oak forest. I don't remember where that was though. And the server is not loading very well. Why is this?
6 miles away.
Why is the server getting such poor TPS right now? What the hell?
I know Dom's AFK, but he's freaking tree farm.
Oh, is Dom Street Farm running?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick Dom and see if that fixes the problem.
No, don't. I'll check it myself.
That could be bad because of explosions.
I mean, if he's AFK though, and I'm trying to record and the server's dying, I mean,
Sure.
yeah, I guess if he does respond within a minute.
He's definitely muted on Discord.
Oh yeah, and if he never deafens, he only mutes. Okay, kick Dom trying to get TPS back heart. That's how you do things. You just put a heart emoji. You just put a little heart icon at the end of whatever you do, and it's all okay until it's not. But that's besides the point.
Until it's actually here the whole time. And
Yeah.
Time to get the wood.
Stupid game. I just want to find a forest, but the stupid server won't. Oh, that's a savanna biome. Yeah, game. As if I want to cut down trees in the savannah. No thanks.
Wood doesn't look nice.
Not into acacia wood. I would prefer just some nice old oak that I can absolutely demolish the entire damn forest.
Yes.
We are gonna go crazy on a forest like it's the Amazon.
You have a problem with the Amazons now?
I'm just making a joke about the fact that the Amazon's always getting deforested.
and burn.
Yes.
And burned, yeah,
Yeah,
that too.
I have 5 squid heads. I'll actually make that 6.
Uh,
I still can't break this up.
I swear to God, this is the direction I went a few episodes ago, and I found a forest. Whose stuff is this? I'm curious. COI. This is from like a month ago. Alcibiades was here.
Caleb.
Well, yeah, because that was the last time he was freaking on, actually.
And actually, no, that was way more than that was like almost 2 months ago. 1,400 hours. Yeah, that's a. I mean, 1,000 hours is 42 days, so that means that's like 60 days ago. Oof. Come on, server, please keep chugging.
I'm gonna switch all my stuff to iron if I don't die in the nether.
Of course, this ocean's gonna go on for freaking ever. Oh, there's a shipwreck, but I don't care.
Hunter.
At this point, I'm going to end up at my stupid ocean monument.
Yes.
I'm literally halfway there.
Well, I actually need to get glass, because I remember my stuff. I need a bunch of dragon's breath.
Oh, God, my luck in this
And
series.
you know me, I don't like freaking mining my own sand.
I'd much rather.
Unless I
just
need
take
an
this
insane amount, a large quantity. Then when I mean insane large quantity, I mean an entire double chest.
Yeah, I mean, considering in like one line, I can fill up an entire shulker box of sand in like 10 minutes. I'm like, yeah, there's no reason to trade with a stupid villager.
What if I wanna?
I don't know. I mean, it's quicker. The only problem is I don't have an infinite supply of coal, and we don't have a blaze farm. So that means besides eating into my coal supply every time I want to smelt, I really just need to go on a. What I need to do. I need to fill up a double chest or two with lava buckets.
Why lava buckets? Why don't you just freaking use?
Because lava buckets are so efficient. That literally burns a stack. I mean, it burns 100 items per lava bucket. So if you have a good old smelter setup, that baby does a lot of work for you.
I need to make a real. I need to make.
Wait, what? Wait.
Oh,
What?
I know. Yeah, it does 100. I thought I did another. That's something else. I'm thinking.
Yeah, every lava bucket smelts 100 items. I mean, it's a very good deal if you can afford the lava. Hell yeah.
Or you could do kelp blocks.
Yeah, but I want to make a kelp farm.
I don't even have to make a kelp farm. You just occasionally come by and shove it into a bunch of smokers. It's not that difficult. And then whenever you come by again, you just take it out and do that. It's not that difficult.
Oh my god, I'm gonna find every goddamn biome in this game before I find a forest.
I may make myself a mini smelter. I know how.
Game.
It just I don't like using the materials to make one.
We have an iron farm, so hoppers are no longer an issue, so I don't care. Hoppers are always the annoying thing.
No, it's the redstone. Actually, how much redstone do I have? I actually need to look how much I have. Maybe I'll make a small auto smelter. I mean, I'll maybe make it to where it's like 12 furnaces.
I want to make a bigger
Or
one.
16 furnaces, so I can at least do it at somewhat of a rate.
Oh, there's an actual forest up here. Okay, we can actually get some oak wood. This entire episode is not going to be me looking for a forest and complaining. Oh, thank God.
Yay.
I'm guessing I had to go like 500
My ping is
miles
down a little
away
bit,
to
what
get
the
a
hell?
singular piece. I need to know where my. Oh crap! I'm not
Are you
gonna
trying to
know my
look
way
for
back.
forests? You don't have to go that
No.
far.
I'm looking for magma blocks.
Magma blocks, yeah, you don't have to go that far. I was kidding.
Where? Am I blind?
Yeah, there's one near the ladder. I'll come in there. Hold on.
Let's see, where's the GPS at? God damn it, killing it.
I may have mined a bit of it, so maybe it's not as visible.
Is it
But I'll
going
show you.
up?
It's,
Nope.
it's not that hard to find.
I need
something.
42 blocks.
GPS, please.
Oh, it's over there. Yeah.
Come back to the ladder. There's a.
Hold on,
I'm
that's
gonna
just
try
the
to take out
TPS is
this.
freaking dying.
It is.
I'm trying to take out. Oh no, mine it disappeared.
Are you at the zeros? Oh, I see you.
I'm
Go
done
back
with
down.
me.
Go back down. Go back down.
Okay, I will say, when I go back to base, I'm going to my mushroom island because instead of flying 4,000 blocks back to spawn, I can just fly like another 1,000 blocks or so to my mushroom island, and that'll help the server a lot.
Yeah, we're just. Yo.
Oh, the server's dying.
I would recommend doing that. Yee. Oh, that don't follow that same block there. Don't.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, it's all down here.
Oh,
There's a bunch down here. See, actually, I think I actually need some magma blocks for something, so I'm gonna go get some right now.
Don't stop.
I have my efficiency's enough to insta mine, so I go. I remember I did.
You know, I'm avoiding all this. I'm avoiding the birch trees, but why not cut them down? Actually, birchwood's useful. I'm gonna get some birchwood. This isn't season 1 where I'm afraid of birchwood.
I just use it for smelting.
Like, I used to think birch was the ugliest thing in the game until I learned how to use it, and now I'm like, oh, okay.
You just use it for smelting.
No, I mean, it is a really good building block if you know how to use it as an accent. Like, you can't using birch as a primary block unless you're in the desert is not a good option.
It's
Yeah,
very
it's
good for
not.
detailing.
Yeah, birch is there's quite a few different things. Who pulled me? I'm trying to record.
Huh?
Got pulled in somewhere.
Oh God, server settings, audit log. Wait, 1 second. I need to tell Smite to screw off.
Someone's told you.
Oh,
It's
it's somebody in the call.
no, he decided to move me randomly.
Wait, crap.
Got a bunch
Oh,
of
no, I need
magma
to get
blocks
back up
under
to
here.
it.
I'm gonna grab some more soul sand. Actually, you know what? I will eventually get some more withers, so why need what?
I feel Smite's gonna get hella pissed off what I said to him, but I don't care. That's what you get for moving me when I'm trying to record.
Okay, there it is. I got my thing.
I
Thank
actually
you,
need quite a
Nikki.
bit of soul sand, actually. I wanna
He
get
just says whoops. I just rip him up in main chat, and he's like whoops. Yeah, a little whoopsie there, bud.
Oh look, magma blocks.
All right.
Oh my, SpongeBob made an episode about COVID-19.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, logs base. That's where I'm going, right? Yeah. Should be.
Where? For what?
It's right next to my house.
I'm
I don't have
back.
another
Okay,
bowl.
okay, that's lava. That's lava. Yeah, no, let's not deal with that.
Boom, boom, boom.
It's just.
So, I mean, focusing, I guess, I'm continuing on. I'm trying to think what I was going to talk about. So, the next 3 episodes, we are going to finally get to work on the house. That's why today we're gathering some oak wood. I really just don't have much for oak wood, and I want to try to build out of oak wood a lot for this house design I'm thinking about. So,
Are you guys using the bot?
no.
Alright. Thanks.
Yep.
You yoink it. Yoink.
The funny part is the fact that I wasn't even the one that brought the bot over here. Somebody threw it in with us. Like somebody literally dragged the bot over here. I'm like, oh, okay.
What? I'm dumb. I have 12 chests in here. I was going out to get wood to make chests.
Yeah.
Everything.
I guess fun fact, and I guess nope, I'm not gonna say that on YouTube actually, no, because that's something I'll announce later down the line. Never mind. I was about to make an announcement early, but then I'm like, wait, that's gonna get its own special video if I do that. So yeah, things about being a YouTuber, you realize sometimes you have to double before you say anything that you're about to spoil. You're like, wait, do I want to spoil this yet, or do I want to spoil it later? I'll spoil this thing later. But things I won't spoil it. I mean, so finally, though, being on spring break, I'm hoping to actually have some serious time to play, and focus on doing, instead of doing just minor stuff, I want to try to make some serious playtime, some serious progress over the next 2 weeks here, so, things I am immediately looking at doing, I guess, is making sure that house gets done. That's going to be top priority, and then it's going to be all about trying to get some infrastructure and spawn done, as well as, I probably will start working on my shop areas, because you know, that's kind of high importance.
I'm gonna be completely free this whole weekend, so if you ever need like a builder's point of view on spawn, you can hit me up.
Yeah, I mean, actual spawn, I'm not gonna touch for a little bit yet. Although I do need to start yelling at people because we need to decide on the official road design for the server, and right now, I'm still unsure, and so I kind of want to have other people do demos.
To be honest, you're doing a gazebo, right?
The spawn is going to be a gazebo on top of a mountain, so I'm going to build a mountain where 0 is.
I think you should do like an old western walkway.
I mean, because basically the idea is that I've explained at the beginning of the season, on each of the 0 axis going out, as far as you can until we hit an ocean, is going to be a road that's either going to be probably 5 or 7 blocks wide. I haven't decided yet. And it's going to be just a completely straight road, which is why I keep telling people, don't build in the 0 axis unless you're prepared to do an unholy amount of work to deal with it. Like, my base is on the 0 axis. I'm going to dig a tunnel underneath my base to do that. But I also knew, most people I said just don't build at all. I know that I have the patience to work on an insane project like that and actually get it done. So that's why I gave myself the special pass. Yeah, but I mean, I need a road demo. So I haven't decided what the block is, because the block, it has to be consistent all the way down, and so it's like...
I say gravel, till dirt, like if you right-click the shovel.
Yeah, I know. The path
then like, so I would say maybe some sand there and there, like here and there.
Yeah, I mean...
Like for that.
I mean, traditionally, I've stuck with a few, unless we do a completely solid path design, where, like, it's the entire way down, unless it's a solid path, like, all the way down, with the same types of blocks within each row of the road, I would say, the general themes that I've gone with traditionally that usually work out quite nicely is to do, like, if you want to do, like, a gray theme, is to use andesite, stone, stone brick, and cobblestone. If you want, like, a brown theme, you use granite, coarse dirt, and what's the other one? Why can't I think of my...
Why is the server TPS dead?
Because I explored, but by the time I went exploring, it was already, like, it couldn't keep up with me as soon as I started exploring, so I don't know, the server TPS must have been going down for a while. I'm trying to think what I all used for that brown road, wait. Why can't I think of it? Coarse dirt, granite, what's the other one? It's not just those two.
Mycelium?
No, it's all brown blocks. Why can't I think of the other brown block I used?
Terracotta, concrete.
Dirt, or dirt.
Was it literally just those two? It might have been. Maybe it was just those. Maybe it was just.
Coarse dirt, podzo.
I don't know.
Every single block in the game.
But yeah,
dirt.
What did you? So we'll have to do some demos. Though I'll have to like announce, like, or I guess I kind of even just call it announce. Hey, if you want to try to design a road design, go for it. And then also, if whatever one I choose, we had to go with, because we want all the roads to be the same, which is going to be a ton of work to build. But I'm really looking forward to doing that. It's just
I'll build a design.
I mean, if you wanted it, if you want to lay out some ideas near your base or somewhere in spawn, go right ahead. I mean, or in a creative world,
I'll do
just
it in a
screenshot
creative
it.
world. I'll do
Yeah.
it in creative world before I can just, and then I'll build it in the
Yeah.
game to make sure I'll get the best I can.
All right. What are we at for recording time? Almost 20 minutes. We'll kind of end off at roughly the 20-minute mark because I digress this episode online. So maybe in the next episode, actually, I guess maybe we'll work on pathways. Maybe that's what we'll start on as we start laying out the network of spawn. I'm hoping to actually start designing spawn. Maybe actually this could be a good week to do that if I have some spare time. Although I don't know. I want to. I gotta find a balance to make sure I don't focus too much on one thing. I don't know. Have not decided yet if we're gonna try Terraria Tuesday next week. Originally, I was like, oh, there's no way. But I realized the other night, although my download speed is only half of what it is at home, my upload speed is almost double. And so my upload and download here are almost the exact same. But I mean, I do have the upload speed to live stream. And so I am willing to give it, I am considering giving it a go next week. We'll see. I haven't decided yet if we'll do Terraria
I
Tuesday.
don't have the upload speed.
I mean,
We can all stay up late.
I couldn't believe when I did that trial run, and I'm like, oh my, when I did the speed test the other day, my upload speed was like 23 or something. I'm like, what? At home, I'm happy if it gets to 11. Like, that was a mind-boggling moment. Okay, I really didn't get that much oak wood today, but it's better than nothing. That's the thing I hate about oak trees, though. It's unlike dark oak. Like, dark oak and spruce, so easy to get a ton of. And jungle, for that matter. But oak, oh my god. It's a nightmare and a half.
I might as well just set up a little simple dispenser system that just constantly sprays it out.
Especially with like the big oak trees. Those
Big
suck
oak
to go
trees?
down.
The big oak trees do a lot of wood, but they're a piece of crap.
Yeah, your wood per second count is a lot better if you go with just a regular good old oak tree.
I may just get a little dispenser with saplings, because I actually made it set up with something.
I'm gonna try to find my ocean monument or my mushroom island, whichever one I can come across first. Wait, are they at the 4,700 axis or the 5,700 axis? Oh no, I forgot.
Server TPS is at
Yeah, I know. I'm struggling to fly around
if you go
right now.
east, and the longest distance is
15.
east.
We're vibing at 15. We good.
If you remember, actually, you
12.
can figure out really quick about your monument. If you're talking the
9.
monument,
Yeah.
well, the east is the longest distance.
Yeah. Oh, I know roughly where it is. I'm trying to remember if it's on for X. I'm trying to remember if it's 40. I'm trying to remember if it's 4,000 something or 5,000 something. I'm going to assume it's 5,000 something because I didn't see it roughly where I think it would be on the 4,000. So we're gonna try this. Ow! Ow! Ah! Oh no! The server's.
6 TPS.
I just found myself in a mesa.
Just ram into the side of it.
Oh wait.
I didn't even know about.
Dumb. I was making a creeper farm on the 0 access.
Oh no.
Let me
Are you
destroy
making
that
a
all.
good creeper farm?
Yeah, so I'm making a Gucci one.
The El Mango one? No, Logical Geek Boy?
I don't know.
I don't need gold here. Let's see. Is there
I
anything?
don't know, but I'm gonna be making one in like an ocean, so.
Any of these have anything?
Because
nice?
that's how I can make it work.
Uh-oh.
I'm not getting my
Google
blocks back.
isn't working.
Uh-oh. Well then, Clash, you might as well say goodbye to my episode before your Discord dies.
Ah!
Because this episode is wrapping up pretty soon. Oh, another minecart chest.
I don't know what it is.
I keep hoping that one of these days when I wander around a place like this is I'm gonna just suddenly come across a notch apple, because that's one of those achievements I do not have yet and kind of want. Only a select group of people on the server currently have gone that.
What am
I know it
two
sounds
blocks
really
that I
dumb,
have?
but I may use chunk base to try and find that. I may try and find mine shafts,
Yeah.
and I'll just look around there.
If there were more of them in the border, I'd go around looking at desert temples, but I don't know if there's any more in the border besides the one I've explored.
So yeah, that's why I'm saying going through mine shafts, a bunch of mine shafts.
Yeah, I'll have to look if there's more desert temples than the one I've explored. Maybe I'll check that out after the episode. If I can find my way back, though. Uh-oh. I thought I knew where I was going, but I
Find out next time.
I'm going to end the episode pretty quick here. Anyways, let's see. We got a few minutes. I can spare. Okay, we're gonna go back to 4,700 because I do think I went too far on. I know I went too far if I rammed into the mesa, so I can only assume I went too far to the east, since we're going back to the 4,700 axis.
Yeah, I got the rest of my glass.
Because I think it was on the 4,700 axis, roughly speaking, if I remember right. Okay, let's see. Slow down and let the world load, please. Let's go this way a little ways. None of those looks familiar at all. That's not good. I wish I knew the coordinates of my place. I was there for ages and I somehow forgot them. Unless it is just farther up this way. I mean... It should be in this general vicinity. I don't know where it is, though. Unless it's back this way. Oh boy, I hit water. Okay, world, please load. There's more swamp. Okay, that's a problem. Because if there's one thing I know isn't... Why are all these swamps around here? I swear to God, these are at least somewhat close to the coordinates of the place. God. Okay, we're gonna go up on the island, this island area here, and call it an episode. Well, I had to figure out how to get home now, because I'm completely confused. So... I hope you guys enjoyed. In the next episode, we will be back and doing something. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure that out then. Either roads, or we'll be doing or we'll be working on the house. One of the two. We'll see it then, though. As always, be better than Mr. Piggy here. I'm about to yeet off a cliff. Yeah, die. Bye. Anyways, see you guys. The piggy just burned to death right there.
People just did.
Let's see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Peace out.